Rush, rush, hear the wind, sing it back to you.
Hi guys, I'm Annabelle and welcome to Meeple Village. Today we are going to continue our campaign of Imperial Assault. We are playing Return to Hoth and we're just going to go ahead and continue today and finish the campaign, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so there's a crate we can pick up and then there's a terminal to go mess with. I think I want to do the terminal first in case somebody else shows up. Maybe Soren will be back. So let's have Shyla do that. So she's gonna use an action to move and an action to interact with this. And Soren's terminal seems to have direct control of the destroyer's weapons. Oh yeah, you know what? I like that. A hero can interact with this terminal to try to disable it. And we're gonna go for tech again. So let's check that out. She is rolling blue and yellow. And this time we get 3 surges, not just 2. So we should be good, but I don't know. Let's confirm. You slice into the terminal and sabotage some of the destroyer's functions. Discard this terminal and open all doors. But this door, like, where does this door lead to? Continue. The entire bridge flickers and goes dark. The ever-present hum of the engine dulls. Datapads slide from desks as the ship lists aimlessly and the floor drops from beneath your feet. Okay, we're going down. You hopelessly brace for impact as the snow-capped mountains of Ison reach up to pierce the plummeting Star Destroyer. Remove all figures from the map, so I guess we're not going to get the crate after all. Should have probably gone for the crate first. Oh, okay. Crate is still there. Coughing up smoke and ice, you dig yourselves out of the wreckage. The last thing you remember is the horrific screeching of the sharing hull and the blast of snow crashing through the viewport. Remove tiles 36A, the two end up tiles. Okay. Continue. There we go. We got more stuff. The broken ship carved a flaming ravine through the mountains, finally crunching to a stop when it hit the largest peak overlooking Haven's fields and makeshift defense station. And then we have to place a whole bunch of tiles because we're not done yet. They asked us to flip the map, so let's do that. Probably be best for the camera anyways. So the map just doubled in size before our eyes. Click continue. As the world finally stops spinning, you struggle to your feet. A new round has started. Deploy each hero to a different indicated space. They flip the map again. Can I flip it back so I can get better? Okay. So I don't know where the guys are gonna come out of. Have one here. Let's put her here since she's melee. Yeah. This guy who looks like he's gonna be further away, although from here you can get more people. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? Let's just go with it. Supply crates are hitting across the battlefield. Wait, they're on top of him? Maybe he was over here. I can't go back and check. One here. One right behind us. Okay. And more doors. Haven's gates miraculously still stand, but with Soren's troops already besieging the village, they won't hold long. Place 4 doors. These are barricades. See additional rules for barricades at the bottom of the screen. I believe that's all the doors that come in the game. See if we can make this smaller. So yeah, I was wondering why there was no end cap here, but now I know it's because we were going to be placing doors. And then there's a door. Where is this door? Here. Like that. And a door here. Okay, continue. The outermost gates already show signs of damage from Soren's orbital assault. The 2 indicated doors each suffer 4 damage. Okay, so let's get some damage counters. There's 4 damage to this door. Are we supposed to be protecting these doors? Damage here. What's the other door that's being damaged? This one. The interior ones. Makes sense. Wait, didn't they just say the outmost? Outermost. Oh, okay, because yeah, that's inside, and this is out of the city. Trying to get through into the city. That's what's going on. Get it right out. Damage here. Continue. Soren's pet project leads the assault on Haven. Deploy the SC2M repulsor tank with +8 health. Because, it needs more health because it's not busted enough. It has 10, so +8 will be 18 health in this thing. The general's myriad forces support the siege on foot. Of course, we're going to get enemies. So there's an Imperial officer who is elite, and he's right here next to us, almost next to us. The Royal Guard, also elite. There's 2 of those guys, and those are next to our girl. There. Oh, hunt tokens. You watch the Imperial flood crashing down on the 2 path into Haven, but you remember Bennex mentioning secret tunnels in the village's defenses. You could use these tunnels to react to the siege. Place 2 green, 2 yellow, and 2 red mission tokens. These are tunnels. Rebels can move between matching tunnels as if they were adjacent spaces. Okay, so I've placed all the rebel tokens on the map, and it makes sense because this is a wall that we cannot cross, so there was no way for us to get back together. There's a wall running all throughout there, so now we can actually move back and forth between the 2 big sections of the map. You catch glimpses of villagers peeking from their windows, and you realize that you're the last hope for the people trapped inside Haven. And our objective is to defend the outer gates. And who's destroying the outer gates? I just see enemies. I'm guessing we have to get rid of this big tank. So let's look at how the doors work. Doors are barricades, health 15, defense 2 blocks, okay. Figures do not block line of sight to barricades. If an Imperial attack would have no target, it attacks the closest barricade if able. Okay, that's what I figured, that it's not me attacking the barricades, it's them. We have to defend the barricade. So if there's no target, we attack the barricades. Okay, so I think first and foremost, we need to get rid of that. So let's go. Fen can take an action or take his turn. He's the closest one, so let's have him do it. He might be able also to interact with that, but I think our priority, is killing that tank. With 8 health, I don't think we're going to have time for crates. Okay, so we're going to use infantry rifle. We're going to be rolling, we can change one of our attack dice into a red, so we're doing that. We can use the blast. No, we cannot use the blast, so we don't need to strain. Use while attacking to gain Pierce 1 and apply +2 accuracy to the results, so we might be able to use that. Exhaust this card when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces. Apply +, yeah, that we're going to do. It says exhaust this card when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces, and that's within 3 spaces. And apply +2 damage to the attack results. Okay, so that's just exhausting, so that's not bad. And then if I strain, exhaust this card when an attacking target oh no, this is defense, so I don't need that. I think that's it. And when I use Havoc, but I'm not using Havoc Shot because there's nobody to blast. So I think that's all we gotta do. So let's roll. I got my dice pool here. And that was a great roll. I do have the range. I have 3. I'm only 2 away. And he doesn't block. He blocks a search, but we don't have a search. So we're inflicting 4 damage plus the 2 that we get from our card that we exhausted would be 6. Okay, not a bad start. We'll put him here. Remember, he has +8, so and that was my first action, and I guess for my second action we'll do it again. And maybe this time I'll add the Pierce 1 depending on what he rolls. Okay, so this time we get 4 hits. He blocks 1, but if I strain, use while attacking to gain Pierce 1, yeah, and apply +2 accuracy, but we do have the accuracy, so we don't need that. So I did strain for that, making the result that they got for blocking, just canceling that, and I get 4 damage. And I also have a surge, so let's see what we can do with the surge. So 4 damage, they're at 10, so 8 more to go. With my surge, I can do +1 more damage. I think that's the best I can do because I don't need the accuracy. So they're at 11. Unfortunately, that's all Fen can do, so he's done. And here comes the repulsor tank. All right, so first of all, they get a bonus. Bombard. This figure's attack do not require line of sight or accuracy. Well, that's horrible. That means they can reach anywhere on the board. And then they recovered 3 damage. Oh gosh, okay. So my good work put to the test here, okay. And then they're going to attack 2 different rebels. 2 different rebels in one go. Target the healthy rebel. Well, we only have 2 rebels, so they're going to target both. So, okay, they roll a bunch of dice too. They roll blue, red, and yellow. Let's do Fen first. Okay, Fen blocks 2 of those, but we still need to deal with 2 damage and 2 surges. Surges, oof, are 2 more damage and blast. Blast is not going to do anything. So we got 2 damage from here and 2 from there. 4 damage for Fen. Okay, he's at 7. And then let's go for Shyla. Shyla blocks 2 as well. Those 2. And then they have 1, 2, and another 2. So same, 4 damage as well for her. And they're not even done. We don't do the star one because they only do 1 of those per turn. So if this figure has suffered damage, it recovers 3. So another 3 recovered, and that's the end of that. All right, I do feel like we need to get rid of this tank and forget about everybody else. However, Shyla is like so conveniently located to get rid of these guys. I'm just afraid that more will pop up, you know. But I guess, and then this guy might direct the tank to attack, which would also be a problem. Can Shyla do like, oh my gosh, 8 damage? She's got to move. She could move 1, 2, 3, and from here attack. I guess we're gonna have to do that and forget about these other guys. I wonder how they're moving around. Like, they can't go through the walls. We can use, says we can use them. Yeah, they will attack the doors, which is a problem too. If they don't have a target, if I'm over here, because this wall limits line of sight, then they'll attack the doors. And that door is about to go. So I guess my best chance is to try and get rid of those 2 and hope that no more Imperials will show up. So I'm gonna go for this guy, and she's going to do her red and green, and we hit him for 4. No surges. They block 1, but we have Pierce, so they block nothing. So we actually hurt him for 5, and this guy's at 10. That's not good. So that's 5, and then if I can exhaust this when attacking with a melee weapon to apply +1 and -1 to the, yeah, we didn't get a surge, but this does is we add +1 but we lose a surge, but there's no surges to lose, so we'll get the extra damage in while we can. Actually, this is for this guy. He's at 6, and let's see what else. We didn't get any surges, but we could use exhaust discard while attacking with the melee weapon. The attack gains cleave 3. We will definitely use that to hurt the other guy for 3. Although, if I save it, no, I think we're gonna do it. There's 3 on this guy. Exhaust discard while attacking with the melee weapon. You may force the defenders to reroll. Okay, we don't need to do that. That was my first action. My second action, we're gonna go for the same guy. I think. 5, 6. We would need 4, so the cleave wouldn't do it. So I guess, yeah, let's get rid of 1. So let's go again for the same guy. Well, actually, before I do that, I can use my remote detonator. If I exhaust, it will mean that I'm again like super what do you call it, strained, but I will roll a green and maybe I can finish him off. So I'm gonna try to finish him off, so I just have to attack the other guy, or maybe attack him and the cleave will finish him off. And I do get 1 damage, so there we go. So now the cleave will finish him off because he's at 7 and I need 10. So now I'm attacking this guy, the cleave will take care of the other guy. Okay, so he blocks 1. We get 2 damage, and then we have a surge. 2 damage, I think he's at 5. I think I'm not gonna make it, guys, because I just remember we had to exhaust the cleave card to use it, the cleave 3. And all this one has is cleave 2. Wait, we do have Pierce 1, so he actually has 1 more damage, 6. And I think we do have a surge, but it will only be cleave 2. But I guess it's better than nothing. 5, 6. So we'll hurt the other one for 2. If these guys heal, I'm gonna be so frustrated. I think that's all I can do. Yeah, because I had to exhaust this. If not, I will use it again. Well, I can't because I'm strained. I think that's it. I could force him to reroll, but actually he did pretty bad. So yeah, that's it. So I didn't kill anybody. Shyla, what happened, girl? And at the end of our turn, because we're not adjacent to any hostile figures, we do recover 1 strain, but Shyla is done. The good news is they're not going to act now, so I still might have a chance to actually defeat them. So actually, they are going to act now. What am I talking about? They're next. So for their bonus, we add 1 to each move value during this activation. And the first thing they want to do, how fun, is move forward to attack the closest barricade. So they're just going to move. Are they attacking? Yeah, right? Yeah, so we're gonna move forward. Let's see, this guy. 1, 2, who's here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's funny because this is move to attack. Wouldn't it be move and attack? Okay, he's almost dead, but he's still attacking the barricade. Has block 2. They roll red and yellow, so let's see. All right, so the barricade is suffering 1 damage, and then they have a surge, which is another 2 damage, but they block 2, so it's another damage on the barricade, bringing it to 5. I believe their health was 10, if I'm not mistaken. I'll check in a minute. And then they'll move 3 to engage as many non-guardian Imperial. Oh, we get to engage as many non-guardian Imperial figures as possible, minimum 1. So they'll move 3. 1, 2, 3. They're kind of engaged, but not there yet. 1, 2, 3, but close to Shyla again. Okay. And this guy's going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can reach. That's why I said we had to kill him. And this time, no surges, but the barricade still gets 1 more damage, which is brings it up to 6, and they are finished. Actually, he had to leave. What was it? 1, 2, 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Bring your damage with you. Okay. Let's check on those doors. Health 15. Okay. Okay, and now it's our turn, and either one of them can go. We know that the Imperial officer is next, so if I attack him and get him, I can also put a little bit more damage on this thing. Because now I know that they want to go after the barricades and I need to prevent that. So let's have Fen go. He'll ready everything. Again, I cannot use the blast because the blast hits adjacent stuff to the target and they're not together. So we'll do, what would we do? A green and red? And he this time defends with a white die, so I got my pool here. Anything else I can do? I think I did it. I can use this later. We will. Do I want to add +2? Well, to the results, so I might use it depending on how bad I roll. Alright, I didn't roll bad at all. I got 4. They blocked a search, but I didn't get a search. So that's 4, but if I use, what can I use? I guess I'm going to have to, if I want to get rid of him, he has 5 health, I'm going to have to exhaust this to do +2 damage. I guess I will. I wanted to save it for the tank, but, and we'll tell the app that those guys are toast, or that one guy. So that means that we're back. And I know I can't defeat the tank, but if I defeat those guys, at least I only have to worry about the tank. So we'll have Shyla go first. She is at range again because they came back to me. So let's do it. I could also try and take a rest. That would be nice. But first, let's attack with red and green. And I could cleave, so I should probably go for the one that has like the still like the most, because I could do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he only has 1 to die. Okay, so let's do it. See how we roll first. I don't think there's much more I can do except for get Pierce 1 and +2 accuracy. Okay, we got 3. We have 4, and he blocked 1. We do have the accuracy, but I guess I will strain myself to make it so that I get through 4 and hit it for another 4. So just we got it, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, and that was Sven. Get another chance. She's gonna finish those guys. I gotta say, yeah. So let's see. She's all ready to go. She's hitting with the same colors, red and green, and I was hitting with her. Why did I attack with him? Then I finished his turn. He had another attack. Okay, I had to step out for a second, and it ended up not being a second. It ended up being a little bit more than a second, and now I'm confused. I was doing her attack. Okay, fine. Since the monsters didn't activate, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to attack again with Finn then. One more time. Okay, so I got 3 and 1. If I strain myself again, it'll be 4. I guess I will. It will be 4 because of this one. I get Pierce 1. I don't have to exhaust it. And then I can exhaust this one because the vehicle is 3 spaces away and I can apply +2 more hits. So I will do that. So that would be 4 + 3, 7 hits. Don't think it's dead yet, unfortunately. But I think it's at 15. Yeah. So 2 more hits. Now my guess is that it's going to heal whenever its activation comes around. I will have to hit it again, but I think we're not doing so bad. And I keep forgetting that he has a bunch of things to protect himself with, and he keeps taking damage for no reason. All right. So what I was doing was I was ending Charlotte's turn. She had her second attack, and I was trying to decide which guy to go for. This guy is going to get the cleave, so we're attacking that guy. So, see how it goes. All right, 3 damage, blocks 1. There's no surges, unfortunately. But we will use our cleave 3, exhaust the scar when attacking with a melee weapon, to kill this guy, so he's out. And then, is he out? He needs 10 to die. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we missed it by 1. Okay. I guess I can use my detonator and hope to hit him. I can't exhaust because I am still not fully strained. Let's see if we can get him with a detonator. Yeah, 2 hits. Okay, so he's out too. Alright. These 2 guys are gone. It's just us and the tank now. unless more monsters show up. And we'll tell the app that these guys are done. It will finish Shyla's activation. Of course, more Imperials pour into the snow. That was my fear. But I think if we can control the tank, we should be good to go. Let's see who shows up this time. Snowtroopers Elite. Okay. They are right next to Finn, it looks like. No, they're over here. Okay. Here. Let's get the card. And anybody else? No. Oh my gosh, really? Another vehicle pushes its way free from the wreck of the flagship. Deploy the ATST. I mean, have you seen the size of these things? They're humongous. Okay. I guess he goes sideways like that. Yeah, right there. Okay. Do I have to kill that thing too? Let me get the card for it. It's got 15 health, people. 15 health on that thing. Alright, so let's start with Finn. It is my turn. Because we want to finish the tank before it heals. And then we'll have to deal with the ATST if the mission is not over. So Finn is going to do red and green. Because that seems to be working. And what else? I think that's it. The rest I have to do after. The tank fence with black. Okay, we get 3 hits on it. And I think that's enough. No, it's not enough. It's at 18. Okay. So get 3 more hits. Is there anything else I can do? Pierce 1 would give us another hit. And actually, this one would get a. If I strain, I should have recovered a strain, and so should she. At the end of their activations, him because he's not adjacent to any friendly figure, and her because she's not adjacent to any. She was not adjacent to any Imperial figures. Now she is. So if I strain 1, I get Pierce 1, so I'll get an extra hit because it will negate one of those. And if I use this, I will apply 2 to the damage. Do we have it now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still need 2 more damage. Actually, 15. He only has 18, so we did kill it. Yeah, it's 18 right here. Okay, so we finished the tank. Let's see if that's enough. The damaged tank catches fire and the burning wreck crashes into the snow. Soren's implement of domination is left to smolder in the fields of Haven. Okay, take the tank away. This could be it, guys. No, it's not. We keep going. Okay, so that was Fenn's first attack. Now I guess he should go try and defeat those other 2 guys. Because it looks like we have to kill a bunch of monsters, so that's just the way it is. Okay, so he is 1, 2, 3 away. But we already used our thing that lets us do stuff when he's 3 away. So it's hard mode. But before I roll, I do have +1 endurance. So I could use my blast, my havoc shot, used while attacking with a melee weapon. This attack gains blast 1, but then it actually gains blast 2 instead of blast 1. So it'll be 2 damage. So I will be completely strained because 4 + 1 is 5. 5 is my max. And now let's roll. Alright, so I did get the range because I'm at 3 away. He unfortunately blocks all of that. But I do get 3 damage. And I do get the blast. What was it, 2? I think so. Blast 2 on this guy. 3 damage on him. And I don't think I have anything else. Unfortunately, I don't think so. And there are no friendly figures. So I do recover 1 so that maybe next time we can do something. But that's Fenn's activation. Oh, let's hope it's not the ATST. It's not. It's the two snowtroopers. Environmental. Okay, so first they gain a surge. Okay, and then environmental recovery gear. This figure recovers 2 damage. Oh my gosh! All my hard work down the drain. I should have healed then. Okay, so they're left with 1 guy is left with 1 damage. That's it. Move 3 to attack the healthy rebel who has suffered the most damage. If a healthy rebel cannot be targeted, target the closest barricade instead. Uh, they're about the same, so they would target Fen. So move 3, 1, 2, and then let's see. They're going to attack with blue and green. Block 2. They have the range. They get a surge. Surge is +3 accuracy, which they don't need. Focus weaken or appears to. So focus and weaken. Unfortunately, that means that the other guy's gonna have an easier time with me. He is focused there. I gotta say, there are tokens that you can use. They look like that instead of putting the card on the board. But I'm just gonna use the card. The token is fine too. It's just, and then I have to go find the token plus find the card. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then after he's hit me, he's gonna move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. So he wants to go towards the barricade. So 1, 2. Well, he cannot move in there because it's water. So, but it's the same deal. So he'll just stand right here. Let's put his damage okay there. And then he's going to move 1, 2, 3. And he needs a range of 2 to hit me. And he definitely got it. But same deal. I blocked the 2 of them, but he's also focused and I'm already weakened, so I cannot be weakened again. So since they're both focused, we'll just put it up here and hopefully remember. Okay, so, and then he'll move towards the barricade, which is just going to push him closer to me. So they're finished, and now Shyla is facing that thing. I wonder if they can attack through, but they're going to attack the barricade, unfortunately, so I do have to kill that. It's not going to be easy dealing 15 damage to this thing, but I gotta try. I'm also adjacent. Let's see. Well, let's attack it once. First, let me get all my stuff. See how bad it goes, or good. Oh, he has 2 black defense die. 2 dice for defense. This is going to be horrible. Okay, well, we're gonna try it. Well, that wasn't that horrible because they rolled really bad. I do have the range because I'm in the lead. Let's see, they blocked 1. I also rolled really bad. They blocked my search, so I do 1 damage to them. 1 damage. I get no surges, I get nothing. Apply 1 and yeah, I could do that. I could lose my surge to get another one. So that's 2 damage to the big bad guy that takes 15 damage to die. Let's see, anything else? I can make him reroll for the next attack. I do want to move away from him so that I can, I don't know, if I move away, I was thinking move away so that I can get, recover my strain at the end of the turn, but it's not the same thing. If I get a strain, I'm going to remove it, so I might as well stay there. I could also just run away and let him hit the wall for a little bit and come help Finn. I think, I don't know. I mean, they have to get through 4 doors, so we can take a little bit of damage, I feel like. But my issue again is if I kill these guys, what if more guys come? What if I have to kill them all at the same time? So should I just go again? I mean, 2 damage, I don't know if he heals, which is another thing. And if he does heal, then all my hard work is going to go down the drain. You know what? Because of that... Oh, I do have Pierce 1, so that's 1 more damage. I forgot about that. So that's 3 damage. Okay, so let's do it again. Okay. They just blocked 2 surges. I only got 1 surge. So it's 3 damage, no surges. Because I already used my thing that will let me apply +1 damage -1 surge. So 2 more damage. Okay. There you go. So it's up to 5. Okay. Maybe. I mean, I did get like a third of his health in 1 action. And I'm also going to drain, that I'll do, to roll a green die. And see if I can do a little bit more damage. Everything counts. Okay, and we get 2 more damage. So that's not terrible. 2 more, I'll take it. That's 7. That's almost half his health. And she is finished. And here he comes. Oh, and the other guys gained a surge, and I forgot about that. Okay, well, I forgot. Freebie. This one's gained a surge. Targeting computer, gain +1 damage and +2 accuracy. He doesn't even need it if he attacks Shyla. Move forward to attack the healthy rebel who has suffered the most damage. If a healthy rebel cannot be targeted, target the barricade. Okay, so he's attacking Shyla. Ooh, yeah, they're still at 7 each. So how much does this guy roll? Ooh, 2 red and a blue. That's no one. Okay, I am blocking 2. He's getting 3 damage on me and 2 surges, 1 from the bonus. 3 damage. That puts me at 10 damage. My health is usually 12, but because we're playing this, you can tell on the app that I have +10 health, so it's actually 22. So I'm okay. I'm not super hurt, but I could, and maybe we'll think about healing. Also because I want to remove all my strain. Alright, so that's that, and 2 surges. So first surge is blast, which is not going to do anything, and the other one is pierce. Did I block anything? Okay, so that's 2 more damage that I'm taking because he evaded my blocks. So now I'm like 12 out of 22, so 10 more and I die. And that was his first thing. Then that one takes 2 actions, so we're going to skip that because he used 1 action. Move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. So he's moving towards the barricade. 1, 2, right there. And he's finished. Okay, we have 1 more chance. Van's got to get to work. He is weakened, which is not fun. So let's see. He's going to try anyways. To do what? How many damage? 6 damage. Okay. While attacking, apply -1 surge. Alright, it's okay. We got this. Okay, they blocked 2. I have Pierce 1. Do I have Pierce 1? I could if I strain. I should have regained one of these. I should be at 3. So I could to get Pierce 1. So they're only blocking 1. And I'm actually, yeah, they're only blocking 1. They're blocking that one. 3 and a surge. So here's 3. Actually, I'm not going to use the strain for the pierce, although I wish I could. I'm going to use it for the havoc shot. So I'm only inflicting 2, but I'm also inflicting 2 on the other guy, which I don't know if that's smart because he's going to heal when his turn comes about, but that's the way we're going to do it and hope for the best. And it was within 3 spaces, so I can exhaust this to cause 2 more damage, putting him at 5. So maybe, just maybe, I can at least kill one of them. Alright, I can't strain anymore, so no more damage or blasting over to the other one. So let's just try the hard way. Oh, I also lost a search. I did use a search. What did I use a search? Oh, I didn't use my search. Okay, I should have lost my search anyway. So, alright. Let's go. Okay, well, he blocks my search, but I don't care about that because I lose it anyway. So, alright, we did defeat 1 guy. You know, I'm not complaining. But that is all Fen can do, so he is finished. Shyla's going to get another go at this ATST. Okay, Shyla refreshes everything. Shyla should have not gained the strain. Okay, so I think I'm going to heal. I'm going to take an action to rest, even though I should and could be attacking. By the way, this guy went, so he loses his focus, and I went, so I lose my weak, because that all gets discarded at the end of your activation. So I will heal, and let's use a med pack. Would you like to use a med pack to recover 5? Yes. Okay. But I also recover all my strain, which I've been piling up since the beginning of the game. And also I have my environmental hazard suit. When you perform a rest, recover 1 additional. And I need to go check what the bleed is, if I lose a card forever. Because it seems too OP to just tap it. And it's exhaust for tapping, so I'm thinking I lose it forever. Deplete this card to recover 5 or remove all harmful conditions. Right, so I checked, and depleted means you flip it face down, and you cannot use this card for the rest of the mission. Um, I think I will, because healing another 5 sounds really good, and this might be the only time I rest, so might as well use it now. And now we're going to, I guess we'll hit him with our green. We'll exhaust, strain and exhaust to hit him with our green die. And we get another damage. Not a lot, but it's piling up. Okay, and then we attack him for our last action. Alright, oof, that was a good hit. I get 5, no surges, but 5. 5 and 5 is 10, 13. I need 2 more. Didn't get it, but we're almost there. And of course he's going to heal, but I think we have one more chance before he goes. So I will end my turn. I am adjacent to him, so I don't recover. And then we have more stuff. A familiar scarred face emerges from the shadows of the outpost, crashing a Star Destroyer. Quite the spectacle. Dengar smirks and claps his hand. Unfortunately, now I've got a lot of credits riding on your heads, the hunter muses, his smile giving way to the cold demeanor of a professional hunter. What do you say we do this the easy way and you just lay down your weapons? And then we have to find Dengar, another guy to have fun with. Defending this door has proved more complicated than I thought. Okay, there he is, 8 health. And I remember I didn't have Dengar, so we're just going to pretend this is Dengar. I know he's not. You know that Dengar owes no allegiance to anyone, especially the Empire, and you hope to use that to your advantage. Reason with Dengar or threaten him? I mean, he got paid. Can we reason with the dude? I guess that's the right thing to do, so we'll do that. Okay, you try to convince Dengar that if the Empire wins, hunters like him will be the next biggest threat to stability. Choose one hero to test sight. Green green or green blue? Let's check those surges. 1, nothing, nothing, 1, 1, 1. Okay, green is winning. Yeah, I think we're gonna do green green, which would be Shyla, which is closer to him. So okay. Okay, we got 2. I don't know if that's going to be enough to convince this dude, but we can try. Where I come from, might makes right. Dengar interrupts. You couldn't beat me at the hideout. Why should I believe that you know how to survive? Dengar considers you less famous. Oh, great. When that day comes, I'd rather be a rich outlaw than a poor one, Dengar retorts. Your fame is too low to persuade Dengar. I see. Okay. Well, we tried. So then there's new Imperials. Oh my goodness. It's never ending, guys. Okay, elite guards that we already defeated. Just want to get rid of that ATST. I'll deal with the other stuff somehow. We're almost done with the ATST too, so I have hope. Okay, we need to get them actually. Yeah, here they are. They all come out of the base apparently. Okay. More targets for our friend here. More Imperials flood the outpost. Deploy jet troopers. Oh no, I don't like jet troopers. Those are tough. They are elite on top of that. So here we go. Running out of room here. Okay, there they are. Jetpacks. And also elite probe droid. Oof, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Let's see. Probe droid elite. I don't even know if these things are on camera anymore. Okay. Probe droid here. Okay. You think that's enough? I would say so. I wonder if it's like a time thing, like it goes by rounds. We can, keep them at bay for an amount of rounds, then we'll be done. Or we actually have to defeat all these people. But I feel like the first thing that needs to go is that big guy. So let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? We're gonna smack it in the back. So refresh everything. Let's just go. You know what? If I strain, I might just be able to hit it. But she's a melee attacker. I need to walk and get someone else. So maybe I should use my green. How much damage do I need on this guy again? 3. I need 2 more damage. That's tough. That's tough because I might. It's just one. I don't think there's a lot of 2 damages. I think there's only. Okay, it's 2 out of 6 chances. Shall we do it? I guess we shall try. Come on, 2 out of 6 chances. And okay. You know what? I will take that. I will get rid of this big guy. 14 fame. Maybe now we should convince Denger, and we just killed a tank. We killed an ATST. Denger, would you like to join our side now? Do we have enough fame? Okay. So 1 down. And that didn't even take an action because that was just by exhausting or draining or taking some fatigue, whatever you call it these days. So now we're gonna have to move. And do we go for Denger? Feel like Denger is only 1. The jet troopers, even if I kill 1, I won't be able to defeat both of them. And so 1 of them is going to activate. I think I might go for Denger. I have a speed of 5. 1, 2. Oh, I have to go around because of this red line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can make it. I can make it to over there. And let's face your enemy. And let's just go for him. So, of course, now that I think about it, I could have used the cleave. But even with the cleave is only cleave 3. I wouldn't defeat the other one. So, I guess we're doing the right thing. What does the Denger defend with? A black. Okay, here we go. Alright, doesn't block anything, but we don't get surges. It's just straight 4 damage, which is half his health. But of course, we didn't kill him. But I guess I wasn't expecting to kill somebody that has 8 health, right? Right away. Let's see, do I have anything else? I do have Pierce 1, but that doesn't matter. No surges. Exhaust this card while attacking to apply +1 to the attack results. I will do that. Okay, so 2, 4, 5. We're at 5 out of 8. Okay, anything else? Exhaust this card while attacking with a melee weapon to apply +1 and -1 surge. Sure, I didn't have any surges to begin with. We're at 6. The cleave doesn't work. Exhaust this card while attacking with a melee weapon. You may force a defender to reroll. No, I don't want him to reroll. Okay, I think that was that. So not quite there, but as close as I could get. Alright, so the Royal Guards for Fen. Add 1 to each move value. Okay, move 5 to attack the closest barricade. Oh, they're just going straight to the barricade. They don't care about me. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because you need 2 to move here. And then the next thing they will do is move 2 to engage as many non-guardian Imperial figures as possible. It's funny that they move back. And then this guy, 1, 2, 3, I think that's as far, 4, 5, as far as he can get. Okay, so they're finished. And then he would reposition, but he already is next to as many. So no damage, I'll take that. All right, Fenn's got to go, and he's got to finish that Snow Trooper, hopefully. Let's see. He's at what? He's at 2 damage out of Snow Trooper 6. He should also probably heal, but I guess we'll attack first. He's surrounded. He better attack. I might also want to grab that at some point. It might be a med pack. Okay. So we're doing it again. Red and green. Gosh, I can't talk because of my disruption cell. And then exhaust this card when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces. Apply +2. We'll do that. So +2 on whatever we roll. Okay, that's not bad. He blocks 1. We still get 2 in and a surge. And the surge is another 1. I can't strain to get Pierce because I'm already. Well, actually, I could strain to get Pierce. Let's see, so I have, it would be 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6. That's enough, so I don't need to strain. So he is done. And we're gonna let the app know this, guys. And that's just his first action. Now I wish these guys worked together so I could do the blast thing, but it's not gonna help because they need to be adjacent to each other for that to work. So should I heal? Should I pick up the supply, the crate? I think I need to attack. These guys have how much health? 10. Wow. And they're going straight for the barricade. So I guess I'll go for this guy because this one has to move around this, I don't know what it is, tower. So let's do it. Alright, that's 2 damage and what do you call it? A surge. And the surge will just, do I have the range? Yeah, I do, because I'm right next to him. The surge is another 1. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Could strain to add 1 more damage. And I will recover it at the end of my turn. 3. 1 more damage is not going to make much of a difference. I guess we'll stay. We will recover 1. We might use it next and fence finish. Who else wants to go? Denger wants to go. Alright, we're back. And I'm pretty sure it was Soren's turn. I don't know why he didn't act. But we'll take advantage of that. I saved it, went to get some water, came back, and Soren is no longer here when I turned it back on. Well, not even Soren, Denger. But okay, so Denger doesn't want to act. I guess we'll try and kill him. I don't know, he's how Denger is. Oh, he only needs 3 more. Maybe we can do it. Because Shyla's available, so let's have her go. Sure, why not? I guess I'm cheating in a way, because I'm pretty sure it was Denger's turn. I just left for like 5 minutes. Alright, so she's going to roll red and green Christmas colors against the black. Okay, he blocks 2 but gets 3, which is exactly what is needed to take him out. So he's not going to act anymore. It says, Denger grips his injured shoulder with the winds. Oh, this bounty's not worth it. The hunter spits. My price just doubled if that pompous General Soren even lives long enough to renegotiate. You instantly duck under a blaster bolt, but when you look up again, Denger's nowhere to be found. So we really didn't kill him, he just left. Well, good enough, I guess. Alright, and she has no other target available at the moment because she's a melee attacker, but she can maybe strain and get that crate. So she'll move here and then she'll interact with the crate. I'm not really concerned about getting crates at this point, to be honest. Where is that crate here? Oh, here it is. Okay. The lid to this crate is frosted in ice due to severe draft throughout the outpost. The hero can interact with this crate to open it. You find some useful supplies in the crate. Draw 1 supply card. You gain 1 med pack. Awesome. And here's my supply cards. So let me shuffle and let's see what she gets. She gets painkillers. They're medical. While wounded, you gain +1 speed and +1 endurance, which she is wounded, right? During your activation, if you're healthy, you may give this card to an adjacent hero. Alright, so she has +1 speed and +1 endurance, which is going to be great because she keeps straining. However, at the end of her activation, she will recover a strain because she's not next to any hostile figures. So she is finished. Well, let's click continue and have her be done. And now jet troopers are coming. Awesome. Jetpack backwash. When a figure in this group enters rebel space, that rebel suffers 1 strain. Figures in this group move through spaces containing rebel figures when possible. To strain us, of course. All right, activation. Figures do not block this figure's line of sight because they're flying. And they're going to do flyby. Move 4 to attack the healthy rebel who has suffered the most damage. If a healthy rebel cannot be targeted, target the closest barricade instead. If this figure is within 2 spaces of the target, and add 1 blue die to the attack pool. Well, luckily they're very far away. So they're going to move 4 to attack. Most damage would actually be Finn, But again, I don't know if they can go through here. So I'm guessing they'll just 1, 2, 3, 4, and from here try to attack Shyla. They are ranged attackers, most probably. Yeah, range. So blue and green, and they need a range of 1, 2, 3, 4. And they don't get the range, and they didn't get a surge, and she blocked everything, so we're good. So, and then this guy wants to move 3 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, he's 3 from the closest barricade, and then he's gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this one does have the range. 2 plus 1, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, he doesn't. 2 plus 1, only 3. She blocks 1. He does have a surge, and the surge is 3 accuracy, so it'll get him there. So it's how many? 1 damage because she blocked 1. All right, so 1 damage. Oops, that's a 5. There we go. And then he'll move towards the barricade 1. Oh, he can't move. Oh yeah, I moved him through this line. I don't think he can just go through the line. That's impassable terrain. So he'll have to like stay right here. 1, 2, 3. It's something like that. Okay. So they're like right next to her. I don't mind that at all. All right. So Fen has to go, and Fen has 2 guys that he can attack. One who has 3 damage out of 10. So I guess we should beat down on him while we can. And the Brogue Droid is far away. But the Brogue Droid will activate next and self-destruct. Hopefully he doesn't move too far. Maybe he'll self-destruct and attack his own guys. Because what does he know, right? You self-destruct, you explode, I guess. Okay, so let's have Fen do attacks. So let's attack this guy. Too bad they're not together because I could use the blast. I could also maybe get that crate. I do have 2 med packs. I don't have time to heal though. I gotta defend these doors. So he's rolling red and green. Yeah, red and green, or he could do blue and red. But I think the red and green has been working out pretty well. We don't need a lot of range for this one. And they're defending with a black. Okay, they block 1. We get 2 and a surge. We do have the range. Do I have Pierce? Let's see. I could strain myself to gain the Pierce. I could actually, I'm going to add the +2. So for sure he's getting 2. Thinking about the Pierce. Targeting is, okay, this is all. So, do I want to strain and get the Pierce? Because if I do, I'd be doing 3 more damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I probably should. So, I don't have to exhaust it, just do that. And that's another 3. This is 5, right? 3, 4, 5. Yes, so I'll leave the 3. So he's at 8. So not dead, but I think if we do it again, he might be dead. I did get a surge. Did I use the surge? No, the surge could be for 1 more damage. Oh my gosh, he was so close. In that case, I don't think I'm going to use the Pierce because I need to spend another action anyways to attack him again. So why strain myself? This I did use the +2. Yeah, he's at 8. All I need is 2 damage. I think I can do it. So let's go again, and there'll be one guy that I'll have to deal with later, I guess. Okay, yeah, he blocks 2, but he's taking 3, so that should be good enough. And Fen has done 2 actions. So here's a Probe Droid. After this figure attacks, the defender suffers 1 strain. So for his activation, he's got targeting computer gain +1 damage and +2 accuracy. Move 3 to attack the closest barricade. Oh, he wants to attack the barricades. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3. He can't reach it. So 1, 2, 3. So if he can't reach it, he'll try something else. So he'll self-destruct if this figure has suffered 5 or more, but he hasn't. No. If this figure has suffered 5 or more. Okay, so he won't do that. And move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. That he wants to do. And then move 6 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here in front of Shyla. Alright, and he is finished. Oh my goodness, more guys. Artillery, prepare to fire. General Soren's voice cuts clean through the crisp mountain air. The vicious tactician has reclaimed the vantage from his Star Destroyer and orders the last of reserves forward. Deploy General Soren. From right here, the coward. Okay. And more Imperials pour into the snow because, you know, it happens. Okay, we got elite stormtroopers. And there's going to be 3 of them with 5 health. And they're here at the door. We'll pretend they're coming out right now. Okay. And then continue. More Imperials, of course. I wonder if we just have to kill Soren. So we have an elite Imperial officer. I mean, that would make sense to me to get to Soren, right? Instead of worrying about all the little guys. Because we know the Empire has like an endless supply of troops. It's like crazy how many troops they got. It goes right here. Okay, continue. Wait, in the same place? Snow troopers. Oh my goodness. I just took that card away because we had just defeated them. And now they're back. And they're also elite. Yeah, okay. Put them up here. 3 of those? Ouch. And they're all gonna come in the same spot. So we put them adjacent to the Imperial officer. Continue. My legacy will not die on this backwards planet, Soren shouts with mounting frustration. All formations charge. You sense the tides are changing. End the general's ambitions once and for all. And our objective is to defeat all Imperial figures. Oh my goodness. Are they serious? Like, there's only 2 of us. Guys, come on, look at all this. And Imperials, that means Soren as well. Okay, well, here we go. Round 6. Who wants to go first? I mean, this guy has blast, so I should probably take advantage of that while I can. And she's got that cleave, which can help as well. Let's see. Dengar is no longer here. I should probably get rid of his card. And I need Soren. Okay, so it's just, what, 6, 7 groups that we have to defeat against 2 of us. Sounds great. Well, Shyla's, she doesn't have anything tapped. And she does have, like, more guys around her. So I think we're gonna start with her. Also, he defends a little bit better. Which I've been forgetting all game, by the way. Okay, so let's go with her. And who's she going to hit? Do we want to go for the jet troopers, which are 7, or the probe droid? In any case, she'll have the cleave available to her. I think she's going to go for the probe droid because of the self-destruction thing. And she has to do 7 damage. Well, let's try. Okay, so she has 3, he blocks 1, but we do have Pierce. So 3 and a surge. It's not enough to defeat him. Okay, so there's 3 for you. I'll put him here since you're the only one in your group. And then she does have a surge, which I could use cleave 2. Plus 3 is 5 to somebody else. Or I could do plus 1 and bleed, which would be 4, 5, almost killing him. And just do 3 to the other one. We're gonna have to attack again. Can I do 4 damage in one go though? Or do I just want to do the cleave? It's a tough decision. So I'm going to tap or exhaust my shock emitter to apply 1 more damage. And then I think I'm going to use the cleave. Cleave 2 here, and cleave 3, if I exhaust this, is 5 damage to this jet trooper. Because I'm hoping that next time I can get rid of both. So we're going to attack the probe droid again. We need 3 more damage. And we have 3 with the pierce, so that we're good. And we do get the cleave, so I think we're good. The cleave is 2, which is 7. And we got 3, which is also 7. So yes, we defeated these 2 guys. Only 1 jet trooper remains. Of course, he is at full health. But we'll worry about that one later. And we'll tell the app that the probe droid is gone. No more self-destruct stuff going on. And Shyla used her 2 actions. So she's finished. So General Soren, okay, he's got a bonus. General Soren operates the last functional weapons aboard the wreck of his Star Destroyer. Activation. If this figure has any harmful conditions, discard them, but he doesn't, so we skip that. Bombardment. For each barricade, roll 1 green die. The barricade suffers damage equal to the damage results. Okay, so we have 4 barricades. We're going to start with this one. It's 2 damage. This guy is not fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be 6. Go to this one. 1 damage. First damage here. 1 damage to the other one in the back. And then coming around, it's no damage to that one because you got a surge. And then we'll do the next thing, bombardment. Each healthy hero rolls 1 blue die for each of his or her activation portraits and suffers damage equal to the damage results. So they both have 2 portraits. So let's roll for Shyla first, since she was the active character. And that's 1 damage. And then for Fen, that's 2 damage. Fen might need to heal soon. Okay, and that is that. And he doesn't even move to come closer to us so we can actually do something to him. Alright, so Fen has to go. No choice there. I think I'm going to take advantage of the blast and leave the Imperial Soldier for later. Imperial Royal Guard, actually. Okay, so yeah, because he's only 1, 2, 3, so he can use Havoc Shot. Use while attacking with a ranged weapon. This attack gains +1, but I do have to strain for that. So let's strain. Did he recover his strain? I don't even know. Okay, and then Havoc Shot is going to do +2. So let's attack. Oh, it doesn't matter. I guess this guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're both the same because he can do blast and hit 2 on those other 2 guys. Okay, so use while attacking to gain Pierce 1 and apply +2 accuracy to the results. So that one I do later. And then I can exhaust this card when you declare an attack targeting a figure within 3 spaces. Apply 2 to the attack results. So I can use that as well. Because he has 3 away. Alright, so they blocked my surge. But they're taking 4 damage. That's not bad. 1 more and he's dead. 1. Get it. And then, because I strained, I gained a blast, but it's blast 2, so everybody else gets 2 damage. Two damage to you, and 2 damage to you, sir. And I have 1 more action. I can apply 2, which is an overkill. I can... But that's just exhausting. This one I will have to strain to gain Pierce 1, which I don't need. So no, there's no reason to do that. And that did get the range, right? I didn't get the range. So I will have to strain just to get the accuracy. Oh god, okay. Actually, I have +2 accuracy here. So no need to do that. Thank you, Disruption Cell, for that. Okay, and we're gonna go again. We're gonna actually go for this one because he only needs 1 damage and the cleave would get him. I can't strain to get my Havoc Shot because now I'm at max 4 plus the 1 that I get from here. Alright, and we have 3. They do block my surge, but 3 plus these 2 is 5, so this guy is dead. The other one is dead too, because of my Havoc Shot, and this one takes another 2 damage and is almost dead. If this guy's bringing reinforcements, I'm gonna be so mad. But that's it. I attacked twice, so wait, yeah, because I could exhaust to add +2, but I killed the guy I attacked. I just need 1 more on him, and I don't think I have it because they blocked my search. So yeah, okay, so he's finished. and it's the Imperial officer. All right. Before this activation, the 2 highest cost Imperial fighters that aren't already focused become focused. So the 2 highest cost would be these 2. Okay, and they haven't acted yet, so they're going to be focused for their activation. Alright, order. Another Imperial figure with a figure cost of 6 or less attacks the healthy rebel closest to this figure. Closest to that figure. 6 or less. That's only... there's nobody. They're all very expensive cards. So we don't have to do that. Move 3 to attack the closest barricade. I don't think he can reach it. 1, 2, 3, no. So we move on. Move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. He's moving along. And move 6 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can go that way. And then cower. If not within 3 spaces of a rebel, recover 3. But he is within, and he's not hurt. So he is finished. And we can, either one of us can go. I'm really scared that these guys are going to bring reinforcements, as might those guys. But they've already activated, so I don't need to worry. Actually, no, they haven't. The jet troopers have not activated. And the stormtroopers have not activated. Which ones am I more afraid of? I think the jet troopers, to be honest. And also, this girl has valid target to both. She's going to refresh everything. Oh, I'm forgetting my remote detonator. I should probably do that. So let's have her... Didn't she get the med pack? She did. This should be removed. Let's have her attack the jet trooper and cleave on the other guy. Although the other guy is easier to kill. She's beat cleave 3. And it had to exhaust it. And then cleave 2. 3 plus 2, 5. So I have a chance with a surge to kill him. So let's go for the jet trooper. Okay, so they block 1. I have 3, actually I have Pierce 1, so they don't block nothing. I got 4 plus a surge, so I think it works out. He's not dead, but I will, first of all, let me get 4. I do have a surge, so that's 4 for you, sir. And then with my cleave, with my surge, I can use cleave 2. Plus, exhaust this card to get cleave 3. That's 5 cleave. That's enough to kill the Imperial. So at least I got rid of 1. Unfortunately, it's one that's already activated. But, you know, I shouldn't be so, like, you know, picky about these things. And we're going to do it again to try and finish him off. How much did I do? Was it 4? 1, 2, yeah, 4. So I need 3 more. Okay, I think I got it. I got 4 actually. So yeah, this guy is done as well. By the way, I recovered, I gave Fen, I took away a strain from Fen because he wasn't adjacent to any figure. Just like I want to do that to her because she's not adjacent to any hostile figure. And this girl is doing the thing. She destroyed this guys and she destroyed this guys. Look at that. We have 4 out of the, I think it was 7 groups that we had, so not bad. But she is finished. I already recovered her strain. So the snowtroopers are going to go and they are focused. And on top of the focus, they get a bonus. When the first figure in this group attacks, add 1 green die to the attack pool. So that means, because this is when you declare an attack or attribute test, add 1 green die. So they'll be adding 2. So activation. Environmental recovery. This figure recovers 2 damage, but they haven't been hurt yet. I haven't gotten to them yet. And then move forward to attack the healthy rebel who has suffered the most damage, which is Fen, but they're too far from Fen. If a healthy rebel cannot be targeted, target the closest barricade instead. So they want to go for the barricade because the healthy rebel is... Yeah, that's part I don't understand. I thought that they would attack Shyla anyways. I don't think that they can reach the barricade. 1, 2, 3, 4, because they will need a lot of range. I don't think they can get that. So they're going to move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then they move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're just coming to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I don't mind at all. They have to walk around me because of those impossible terrain. All right, they're all finished. That wasn't bad. No damage. Fen still has a trooper that he needs to destroy and an Imperial officer. And neither one of these have activated. I'm afraid that this guy might heal. So let's he only has 1 damage down left, and this guy has 10. So I think I might as well just get rid of the stormtroopers and then deal with the Royal Guard. So Fen is all up. Maybe I can heal. Problem is I'm really far. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 4 range? I do have +2 accuracy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see. Okay, I did get the accuracy. And he blocks 2, but he gets 2 and I only needed 1. So yes, this guy is done. Stormtroopers finished. And then I should heal. Recover all my strain, do all that good stuff. Or I can start beating down on the Royal Guard. 10 health, that's a lot. Should I just go for it? He does have +3 health. He's at 9 right now out of 10 plus 12, 22. So he's not terribly hurt. And plus he have 25 because of his 3 health here. And he has ways to mitigate attacks that I haven't been using. So hopefully I'll get to use them. So let's just attack. I'm just going to go for it. Let's just get some damage while we can. Okay, it blocks 1, but we have 3 and a surge, and we're right next to them, so we get the accuracy. 3 and a surge. Do I have Pierce? To gain Pierce 1. I could strain to get to Pierce. Or I could just do +1 with my surge. I think I'm just going to do 1 with my surge. So that's 4 damage. And then when attacking a figure within 3 spaces at +2, so that's 6 damage. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Here you have 6 damage. Anything else? I don't think so. I could do 1 more damage, but I think since he's not going to die anyways, I'm going to stop. And at the end of my activation, I'm going to recover 1 health because I'm not next to any friendly figures. And that's it for Fen. So we know that the Imperial Troopers are going to retaliate. When the first figure in this group declares an attack, add 1 blue die to the attack pool. He's definitely doing that. Move forward to attack the closest barricade. Oh, he wants to go for the barricades. Okay. Alright, do that then. 1, 2, 3. He's not going to reach the barricades. So if he's not, then he'll move on to the next one. Move 3 to engage as many non-guardian Imperial figures as possible. He's already where he needs to be, so he will just stay there. So he won't do that. If this figure is adjacent to a non-guardian Imperial figure, end this figure's activation. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? He is. So sounds good to me. Finished. Okay, now round 7. Okay, so let's get Shyla cooking here. See how good she does. See how many she can get. And they are done with their activation, so they lose their focus. They just didn't attack anything. Too bad, so sad. But I'm sure somebody will give them focus again. So, okay, so let's go for her. So, they're defending with a black. Okay, they block 1, but we have Pierce 1. So they're taking 3 and 2 surges, whoever it is that we attacked. Let's see. 3... And then with the 2 surges, I can cleave 3, which I will, to hit someone else for 3. Here you go, sir. You'll take the 3. And I can have him reroll, but I don't need to. Exhaust this card while attacking with a melee weapon to add +1 and -1 surge. I did use my surge to cleave. I think I do more with my bleed, +1 and bleed, because that's 2 damage. So I'll use my other surge for that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They take 6, so they're not dead, unless I can find another damage somewhere. I got the pierce already. Okay, exhaust this card while attacking to apply +1 to the attack results. Yep, that will do it. So this guy is done. And then for my next attack, we'll try to finish this one. He has 3, he only needs 3 more. And we can cleave for maybe 5, 3. Still not gonna kill him, but sure. Actually, not 5, only 2, because I already exhausted my card. Alright, we get 3 damage, no surges at all. So no cleaving. So we can do this to actually do 4 damage. Actually, we only need 3 damage. So yeah, let's just get rid of him. Shyla's done. Okay, General Soren. So General Soren pretty much is doing the same thing. Operates the last functioning weapons aboard the wreck of the Star Destroyer. He has no harmful conditions, so we jump to the next one. For each barricade, roll 1 green die. So let's start the same way we did last time. That's no damage to that one. In the back, we get 2 damage to the one in the back. It's up to 3 damage. The next one gets 1 damage. And the last one takes 1 damage. Okay, and then I think he's doing the blue die for us. Each healthy hero rolls 1 blue die. Okay, so it will be 2 because they have 2, portraits. So Fen first, 2 damage. So he's up to 2, 4, 5, 11. So yeah, we're going to heal. And Shyla takes 2 damage, which puts her at 5. Okay, and he's done. So Fen has to go. Fen will try and defeat this guy by 6. He needs 4 more damage. We might have to, well, let's see how it goes. Okay, they block 1. We get 3 in a surge. So 3 for sure. And then for the surge, we can do +1, and that'll be 4. And I think that does it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the one from the surge is 10. Yes, that does it. So another group gone. And I think since he has nobody around him, he's going to use a med pack and rest. So he's going to recover 5. Anything else he can do? Exhaust discard while defending. No. Exhaust discard when attacking. And I keep forgetting to use his defense. I think it's just 5. I don't think he can have anything else. But he also recovers all of his strain, which is good. And yes, we're going to confirm. And Fen is finished. So the snowtroopers. The 1 snowtrooper. Medical supplies. Before this group's activation, each Imperial figure within 2 spaces of 1 or more figures in this group recovers 1 damage. But nobody is around him, so that doesn't happen. And then he will recover 2, but he's not hurt. I haven't really started beating him down yet. And then move 3 to attack the closest barricade. That he can do. 1, 2. Yeah, he only needs to move 2 actually. 1, 2. Okay. And he's attacking with, where is he? Let me get rid of some of these guys that I already defeated. Got rid of him, I got rid of him. Yeah, we only have these 2. That will make it easier, wouldn't it? Okay, so he's attacking with blue and green. And he gets 2 damage, but remember they block 2. But he also does pierce 2 because he doesn't need the accuracy, so it's 2 damage regardless. How is this barricade doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more and it is destroyed. Okay, and then move 2 to reposition 3 from the closest barricade, so he wants to move away from it. Okay, and he's finished. Alright, Shyla's gonna have to get him. And she has that reach, so I think she can. She has to do 6 damage to him. And then Fen will go towards Soren and start, and then Shyla will have to come join. But and here's the thing, the round's gonna finish, and guess what's gonna happen? More Imperial troops are gonna come up, and it's just so annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, so. Alright, so let's see. He's blocking 1, but we have pierce 1. So 3 and 2 surges. I will use my surge to do bleed +1. So that's 3 for 5 damage to him. And then I will exhaust because, oh, did I already use this? Because, no, she should be all unexhausted. I just forgot. Apply +1, and that will do it. That's a 6. So these guys are done. And then she needs to come over and start walking towards Soren. So let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But she gets +1 speed because of her painkillers. So there we go. And I think that's it for her. And then Fen is also having to move. Does he have any speed? He doesn't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I guess we'll attack from here because we might as well try. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4 away. Yeah, let's try it. Okay, he's got 3 because he has +2 in his disruption cell. He's got the range. But Soren blocks 2. He still has 2 plus Surge, so that's 3 damage to Soren. 3 out of 7? Is it 7 only? Does he not have extra health? It doesn't say. It usually says. So that's 3 damage. But then that's it. And now we're getting more monsters. We're not. Okay, well that's... I am very happy to hear that. I guess we'll try Fen again. Shyla will have to run 1, 2, 3, 4. From there she can reach him. Okay, so it's all good. Of course he's going to activate, and I think Shyla has a better chance of... Well, he gets to attack twice, so maybe Fen can finish it off. Let's try. Okay, well he blocks a Surge, but we don't even get a Surge. So it's 4 damage. 4 plus 3. Ha! Guess what, guys? We did it. We defeated Soren. Let's see what happens if we do. General Soren clutches his chest in shock. "You were nobody," he gasps. "I was destined for glory. How could this happen?" I don't know, with a lot of work, I'll tell you that. Despite your wounds and exhaustion, the gates of Haven still stand. General Soren is defeated, and the rebellion is safe from his violent ambitions. You collapse to the ground in euphoric exhaustion until the grateful residents of Haven venture outside their gates to treat your wounds and celebrate your victory. Also, now they like me. Haven hosts a victory feast that lasts deep into the night. The villagers set a place of honor for their still missing leader Benex. You had worried the people would blame you, but they choose to celebrate you as their defenders. In the morning, you finally re-establish contact with the rebellion and send your summary report to Alliance Command. They suggest you take some time to heal your wounds before returning to battle, and you can't think of any better place to rest than right where you are. The long winter gives way to a beautiful mountain spring. Your adventures continue, but you never forget the sunrises, crisp air, and sweet flowers of Haven. The end. Ooh, we have reached the end of our adventure, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know we skipped a whole mission because of me and Tech. So, missions 1, 4, missions lost 1, there it is. It's like always reminding me of what I did. And total fame 466. Okay. That's it. That's our campaign. Well, guys, so you have it. That was the end of the campaign. I know that I skipped a mission. I apologize. It just counted as if I lost it, and I'm okay with that. I'm not, but I'm going to pretend I am. So let me know what you thought of Return to Hoth, of Imperial Assault. And if you want me to start another campaign, now that I know how to use the app and I won't mess up again, I can do that. I mean, that's the great thing about Imperial Assault. It has plenty of campaigns, plenty of different characters you can play as, which is going to give you a different feel every time you play the game. And it doesn't hurt that it's Star Wars, because I love Star Wars. I hope you do too. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you watched the whole thing through, I appreciate the support and I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next one. But until then, may you play more games.